This is day 98 of the Zohar. I'll be Pshat. Before we go on for today's Zohar, I'd like to note something which struck me yesterday after I finished, which is that Echad is being 13. It's not just Gematria of Ava with other connotations, but it's two cubes plus the uniting factor. So actually, the Marich in the Dalet of Echad also tells us that there's a Yichud Eilah, which is Shema Yisrael Shem Elokim Hashem Echad, Yichud Tato, which is Baruch Shem Kavod Malchus Olam V'ed, and then there's us who are being Miyached, the Yichud between the two, right? The 6, and 1 in the middle. Okay, now we're up to Kedah Rivya, which is easy to find on Yud Beis Amud Aleph, which is the 6th line from the bottom. Kedah Rivya Leminda Hashem Elokim. To know that Kodesh Baruch Hu is in the aspect of Havaya is also Kodesh Baruch Hu in the aspect of Elokim. The Derech Emes says here, Gilyon B'Gematria Tzadik Aleph Zel Remez Bereshis. So Shisha Osio Sheish V'Tevas Elokim She'os Ole Tzadik Aleph. The Elokim in Gematria is Elokim in Gematria is 91. I'm not sure how that relates exactly. The 91 relates to the word Bereshis, but the 6 letters I understand. The word Bereshis includes the 6 letters of correspond to the 6 letters of Elokim. But anyway, yes, it may. The famous Rav Dessler. Famous normally means something I know, which I don't know if you know, but I remember clearly. You're supposed to think I don't remember clearly, which is says Yodata Yom Hashiloso Levecho Ki Hashem Elokim, and that we say that every day, several times a day. It's the problem is Yodata Yom. Everybody knows that Hashem Elokim, but Hashiloso Levecho is the hard thing, because to operate on the basis of Hashem Elokim, it's much more different than knowing Hashem Elokim. So Hashem Elokim means to know that several levels. On a simple level, which is, I don't know if the Zohar is referring to here, but that the Midah of Elokim, which is the Midah Sadin, is also rooted in the Midah Havaya, which is Midah Chesed, right? Hashem, who Elokim, right? As the famous song goes, which we've quoted before. Said Reb Nachman, Reb Nosson, who read it, said, the Kodesh Baruch Hu is there. But it's not just that, it means in the Tzimtzum in general. That Elokim is the name of Baal Kochos Kulam. But really, it's not, even though Kodesh Baruch Hu is Baal Kochos, it's much more than that. He is the Hoya Hove Mahave HaKol. And of course, Nefesh Chaim is full of this discussion of this knowledge and this awareness. So that's what it says here. Hashem Elokim, Yediyah Zainav, Hashivos Levavecha, Liskala Shmo Elokim Shmo the Havaya. And you have to include the Shem Elokim, the Shem Havaya, and know, this is the basis of the understanding. Everything which happens in this world is from Kodesh Baruch Hu, and somehow for good. How? We usually don't know. That's a Mevarach Al Ra, but Amis, but there's some good in it, some purpose in it. Leminda the Inun Chad, to know that they're really one thing, and they are. There's no difference between the two. And the Tutsi gives a whole Kabbalistic idea here. He says, Shem Havaya Chavav, like we said, V'amilu Shlo V'Gematria Elokim, Kazeh, Kavav, Shishneim Yachad, Hu Yichud. It goes to the whole thing, what you're supposed to be Mishalev, the two of them, the Sfari Sidurim. You always see the Shiluvim. The Shiluv here is the Yud, and then Aleph, Hey, and then Lamed, Vav, and then Hey. Hey, and then Yud and Mem. Okay, that's, anyways, when he starts us to do these kind of Yichudim, we don't do this kind of meditation, which ideally speaking, somebody should be able to do, is to see these letters floating in front of one's eyes when mentioning Shem Elokim or Shem Havaya. But in any event, we don't do these things. But the point is that to know that they are one, there's no gap between the two. There's the secret that which it says and this is the source of the Pikuda on the first psukim, that the Moros are to be luminaries Rekia Shemaim in the firmament of the heaven, La'ir La'aretz, to illuminate on the earth. Lemhevi train Shmohan Chad, below Pruda Klau, that there should be no, the two names should be together, right? The Ma'oros sounds like it's two separate names, two separate luminaries. No, Ma'oros Chaser, right? It says Ma'oros Chaser. It's really not two different luminaries. It is one luminary. And that is the Bishma de Shamayim, in the name of heaven. I guess in the there's different gears here, the Russian. But in any event, in the names, which we have, even though they seem like two separate names, the Inuchad. It's really one more. V'leise Puda. And there's no distinction. And here the Zohar starts going into something fascinating, which leave it most to tomorrow. Nora Uchma ben Hora Chibra. It's a black light and the white light. There's the one light looks dark, and one light looks light. And the Ma'oros also, there's the Kaviyachal, the light, which is the sun, and the dark light, which is the moon, meaning it's reflected light, and therefore it's not intrinsic to it. But those are to know that they're one. It's really one light. The light of the moon also comes from the sun, and it's even if it looks like Nahora Uchma, a dark light, it's not a different light. It's a refraction of the light, but it's the same light. You just can't see it in its full brilliance, but it's there. Leis piruda v'kulachad. There's no distinction, and it's all one. And the Zohar is going to go on. Okay, this is the white cloud during the day in the midbar, obviously, and then and the cloud of fire at night. Midas yom v'layla. Of course, yom v'layla means when things are light and when things are dark. We stuck in da b'da to fix one with the other lanhara, to illuminate together. Kama the itmar, it's like it says, they both illuminate on the land. Okay, we're in the middle of this this discussion, and it's going to get more complicated, but we will stop here for today. We just got to Yud Beis and Beis.